The biggest giveaway that these 150 card decks always have rigged draw is the fact that they never brick on lands. They always get their 5, 6, 7 lands perfectly with still having a full hand. It always happens. This is how you know this is absolutely rigged. How's it going, boys? Today we are playing an absolutely amazing deck and combo. Sadly, this is also somehow a crime against humanity, but baby steps, because you see, no story behind a bar in an alleyway after 1 a.m. has ever started any other way. And today we are playing, well, effectively, it's Mossborn Hydra and Landfall. Landfall has some ridiculous combo potential. Let me give you the gist of it. Some new tech that I have found. This thing, for 2 mana, you can cast it as an aura. Bestow. Whenever a land is played, you can pay 2 mana and get a copy of that creature. Which means, if you have this, you play a land, and you have it on Lotus Cobra, you're effectively creating free infinity real estate. And if that does not sound good enough, how about you double this said free infinity real estate with things like Ancient of the Greenwardens? And if you're feeling especially spicy, you could actually double the free infinity real estate with Ancient of It gets wild, okay? It gets wild. And then, well, you need to play lands, right? But what if we put this on something that allows us to play another land whenever we already have played another land? Well, infinity land playing potential. And then, well, Mosswood Hydra gets stronger whenever a land is played. Here's Ashaya, Soul of the Wild, which literally creates an infinity loop. What a time to be. A time, one might even say. Now, is this smart? No, but it's extremely hilarious. Anyway, Experimental Frenzy for top deck plays and a Valakut Exploration to combo even harder with all the land combos that we have here. It is gonna be insane. 21 land to be specific, 3.4 average mana cost, and that being said, without any further ado, let's go and break some Geneva Conventions. 2 lands and a lot of pizzazz. I actually kind of like this. This has potential. Also, by the way, there can be situations where we just have the chance to swing with Moss Hydra for a trillion without pulling off the combo. Because pulling off the combo is, well, let's just say it's pretty intense. Okay, it's pretty intense, one might say. So I need a 3rd land here, and good things could happen. Was not a 3rd land. Well, I mean, I don't have a choice. I need the Cobra Kai, and I need other things happening, right? So let's do it like this. A little bit stingy on the lands. And by the way, if you're wondering how I can exactly play infinity lands with this, it's pretty easy because we don't need to tap a land to actually create value from a land. And you know why that is importante? Did I actually wait until I play this? Yeah, I might as well wait until next turn. And you know why that is extremely major importante? Well, it's actually very simple. Because you see, we can drop a land, and because of this, it's every color. Not that that honestly matters, but most of the time, we're just going to be replaying Fabled Passage because this card allows us. Wow, that's a lot of MacGuffins right there. Oof. That's not bad, no. Do you have reach? No, of course you don't. Why would you have reach? You're just a typical whatever card. Okay, well, this is as good as it gets. Am I dead next turn? No, but this is a strange choice for a card ever. So, you know, stuff happens, I guess. And also, he did start with Ethereal Armor, so anything he puts on Light Paws is not going to be exactly the best. So, if I do get one more rock, if I get a land, and especially it's a Fabled Passage, I could do some wonderful things with Ashaya, Soul of the Wild. Now, I don't know if that's gonna be a win-win, but I mean, it's gonna be impressive. That's for sure. Okay. Oh my god, are we comboing off, boys? Are we popping? Are we popping? I could drop this, but you know, that's a waste. Yeah, boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this. Okay, Ashaya, Soul of the Wild. What a time to be alive. And again, since everything's a land, and we get things because we drew elementals and you know, all of that stuff. And now, by the way, we can tap this because, well, reasons, I guess. Now, admittedly, if we had more elementals, it would be a little bit better. But, you know, beggars cannot be choosers at this point, right? And, well, we're gonna do this because it's the easiest way to do stuff. Ooh! That's not good. That's not, that's slightly just a little bit painful, though. Oh, look at that. He just got the thing and I have no reach. Well, that just also kind of happened. Just lucked out with 2 eternal armor draws, did you now, Chief? And some flying shenaniganries. Why don't you have reach, you stupid flying land MacGuffin? Why does nothing have reach? So many things should have reach. Okay? Oh, it happens. Boys, we were almost there. Oh, wow. Wizards just absolutely just, you know, just suck this guy off like there was no tomato. Maybe he feels confident in... Oh no, he does attack with shit. Well, I tried, boys. Well, I guess I tried. But my trying wasn't enough. With this, I mean, boys, listen, stuff happens, okay? With that, super stuff would happen. Oh yeah, this is a hand and a half. Pretty decent mana generation, and that's kind of all that you want in life most of the time. Oh, it's life gain. Well, life gain doesn't actually intimidate me that much. Annoying, sure. Actually powerful? Yeah, not really, not really. Also, how much mana will I have if I get one more? Ooh, that's a problem. Why is everything a problem? Why must everything be like this? Oh, so I did get that, which is pretty good. This does have reach for, you know, a change. Yeah, it's one of those rare situations where for some reason cards actually card. Okay, so... gonna be annoying because how much can I push next turn before I'm dead? Also, wait, blue? Also, whenever I see a land that gives life, and it's used in the life gain deck, and it's a tap land, I know that the person doesn't really understand what they are doing, sadly. It is just a blatant, okay? So, how do I do this? That's actually not bad. So, first things definitely. First, we do this. Might as well get a one red boy out of this. Okay, so this is enough for that, right? Probably got a red lane, but honestly, who cares? Yes. And I play one of these bad boys now. Very, very impressive, said no one. And now I just wait, because I'm probably not dead next turn. Probably close to it. Oh, wow, that's a Heliod. Okay. How much can I actually get out of this? That is the real question, I feel. I will have to block with that, and it's gonna be annoying. But, jeez, man. Could have probably killed me if you didn't, like, play like this. Oof. A little bit awkward, but that's just life. Okay. Technically, we could maybe, under the right circumstances, get, Mossy Hydra Boyo to the right level. I wonder. Oh! That's absolutely amazing for the situation, because this allows me to play 2 extra cards of this, and that is more mana than I'm spending here. Okay, okay, boys. Are we in? At the bare minimum, this is gonna allow me to do some stuff. Okay. That's not the greatest, but that's not the worst also. Instantaneously sack this, because again, we are getting double mana from all of this. I should probably press red at some point, but it's a little bit irrelevant. Look at this. Do you see the potential, boys? Do you see it? You should, because the potential is fucking scary. Let me tell you let me tell you that right now. Okay, and considering we're gonna be able to survive one more extra turn most likely, unless he pulls a miracle out of his ass, it's gonna get even more wilder very soon. I guess this is the first thing I do. I definitely don't need a Nissa. Okay. Yes, the Nissa goes. Okay, okay. Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. Oh, yes. Okay. That's a lot of mana, by the way. Just an FYI. Okay, this is bestowed. Perfect. Okay, very cool. Now we do, I guess this, because I just want to make something big. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm feeling, boys? Well, this is not going to be the full combo that I wanted to do, but this is, at least to a degree, a part of the wretchedness. Oh, wait, shit. I can't actually do the thing. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I can't do the thing, sadly. I guess it doesn't, yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. I'll be able to do the next thing, because again, we have 3 lands. There is no... Should I just kill... Hey, yeah, actually, I'm just gonna kill him. I have Bitter Reunion. I thought that I'm gonna have to wait until next turn, but no. I can kill him because reasons. I completely spaced out almost on the fact that I have Bitter Reunion. Oh, Lord, 10 out of 10. Okay, well, just proc it like it's hot because reasons. Could also put it on that just for extra. The thing is, by the way, bad thing with Azula, since it's a legendary, we can't actually just bestow this upon Azula and make an infinity combo like that. Doesn't actually work somehow. But in any case, here's another Lotus Cobra because someone said the reasons. So yeah, if we have something here that actually... Look how stupid and redonkulous this is. Okay, now I should probably stop doing that because it's slightly stupid. Oh, but you get the point. You get the point, boys. You get a Z point. And in any case, look at this Hydra already. And, I mean, this is not even our final form, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man. I am so happy that I found the landfall engine, because again, in this game there are a lot of things that people discover, but the reality is no one pretty much almost ever discovers anything unique. That is a small thing that the big Magic the Gathering lobbyists will not tell you, but the reality is almost no one discovers actually anything unique almost ever in this game. And you know, this, though, is 100% me who discovered this, and that's quite cool when you know that someone did it. Because the reality is, someone makes something, you think it's new, you think it's unique. The reality is, if you dig YouTube hard enough, you probably will find someone making that combo like 2 years ago or some shit. That's the reality. That is the reality of our life. And even before that, probably someone else did it. But yeah, you know, fun stuff. Anyway, let's proc the last land. And, well, you know, end it all. Decline. Oh, there's so... Wizards needs to find a way to actually make this work. Otherwise, it's really annoying. But yeah, this is already 512 damage. It just gets better from this. It just gets better from this, boys. It is what it is. Oh yeah, look at this. Extra Cobras. This already is... There's so many stupid ways just to get infinity out of this shit. It's absolute insanity. Also. Which is funny, but you know, it's also insanity. In any case, when I'm gonna finish clicking all of this, which is gonna take roughly 5 trillion years, I just need to now do this. And voila. That's a lot of damage. 4,000 to be exact. We can go much, much, much more further than that. And by the way, if we get a mirror box, well, we can go even further than that. Maybe. Actually, no, mirror box doesn't help. Okay, the dream still lives on, boys. 2 lands, a Lotus Boyo, and Valakut Exploration. Like, come on. I have been playing this deck so long, and... Oh, hello. I love people who say hello. They are nice people. I like you, Synthesis. 10 out of 10. Oh, you're playing weapons, though. Maybe I spoke to you. Who honestly knows, right? Do I play you? Yes, I actually do play you, because that is a super big Kahusa value. Okay, and then we just Valakut. Lands, am I right? Oh, my guy, my dude, he knows what's up. So, I don't know, I have been playing like, I have played like 10 games at this point of this deck, maybe 20. I honestly have lost track. And I can't get any Valakut Exploration combos popping off. Everyone just concedes. And I concede out of frustration games that I'm even winning. Which is honestly kind of super hilarious to a degree that's actually the life we are living. But yeah. Okay, double Valakut Exploration. At this point, we are living oh, in a land. Give me a tappy boy. Give me a tappy boy. Anyway, you know what this is what is also a land? This. Actually, I should have played Valakut Exploration. Am I being a moron? Don't. Oh. Actually never punished, boys. Actually, literally never. Okay. Oh my lord, that is the Biggles. That is and you see what I mean? Life is just unfair. Oh my god, is this finally the dream? We have Valakut Exploration right there on standby. Are we finally doing it, boys? I hope this is not some guy with removal. Man, removal is it's mill. Removal is so honestly good in so many situations in historic. The bad part is it's completely unreliable gunk. And yes, this is bestow. Whew! I don't know what's with me and always, almost constantly being bad with this. But whatever. Okay, boys, we are pumping. We are officially pumpers. So if I get a land and he just concedes, wow. Is Wizards punishing me at this point because another Lotus Cobra start in Valakut Exploration in the hand, and this guy's probably Golgari who's gonna drop Nissa, not Nissa, but what's Glissa? Glissa on turn 2 because, boys, I know how this goes, okay? I have been there. But this is a perfect start. Lotus Cobra into a Nissa is, well, kind of bis. Oh, wait, this is going a little bit different. Okay, in that case, me likey. Plus, I can actually do some stuff here. Popping this is good, because then I can drop a Dryad. Well, actually, no. Popping that is not necessary for the Dryad. Well, I can't, actually. But, you know, who cares? Okay, listen. And now we're gonna get Azusa, maybe? What are we ditching? I probably were ditching the Dryad, to be real. That's not bad. Okay, boys. Some serious potential is happening right now. Some serious... Okay. Are we finally gonna get it? Is this the dream? Are we really... Oh my god, is this a bot? Oh, wow. This even happened. Okay. Where do I gameplay? Auto-order trigger abilities. Okay, I am tired, boys. Okay, listen. First we're gonna trigger... all of this, okay? That's how we're gonna do it. Because I want to be super extra safe that everything here goes exactly according to plan. Because these triggers, when you have one mana that triggers order in the wrong order, well, you have probably already seen that 50 billion times. Yes, this is how far I am willing to go to make a good video for you boys. At least a fun one. It's use the manual trigger shit. What the fuck are you even? Wow. Okay, well, at least we still have one of these bad boys. Okay, not that that honestly matters. Again, because we still have stuff. Remember when Fungus Foot was actually a card that you were like, I could use this because Saproling Tribal was a thing? Yeah, what a time to be a time. Is he gonna just destroy all of my stuff? That would be annoying. He's thinking. Oh, that is a lot of sacrifice destruction effect. I get they cost 1 mana, but at the same time, I don't know, Chief. I don't know, Chief. Doesn't seem good. Don't destroy the Lotus Cobra, though. See the humanity inside of yourself, Mr. Mort. Oh, wait, that's good. That's actually not bad for us. A free real estate card. Doesn't do too much, you know. Free real estate at B. Okay. He's out of cards. He's out of gas. He's out of options. Does this mean that I just drop one Valakut Exploration AFK? Honestly, it kinda does, huh? Well, no. Let's see if we get a land. If we get a land... Did not get a land. Yeah, this is as good as it gets. Okay, at this point, as long as we get lands, we have a Fabled Passage, though. Oh, it's over. It's over because now I can just drop this bad boy and well, it's literally over. Oh, boys, Valakut Exploration combo finally. Ooh, and Azusa. Boys, we finally did it. We got a real combi-wombi out, okay? Look at this. Because we're gonna exile everything, literally. And we're gonna be able to play Azusa. Oh, look at that. We're also able to do that. I mean, we're gonna actually be able to do a little bit more than just that. Put that on that. And a gameplay auto-trigger that no longer matters. So let's do it like this. Wait! Wait, did I actually mess up because... No, I have Azusa, It's all good in the hood. It's all good in the hood. Okay. Listen, it's all good in the hood. I have Azusa. But a moment there, I thought it's actually not good because I messed up. Imagine you have one chance for one last dance and you mess up this hard like me. Oh, that would not be good. That would not be good. But thankfully, it's all good. No, oh, here's another Loti boy. So that's pretty much all that I required in my life, honestly. And now prog this. Actually, we're requiring a little bit more. We need to find... Oh, we actually have a Dryad in the hand. Dryads are a very important part of life itself. Trust me when I say this, boys. And he concedes. I'm giving up. There's no way this is happening. I'm giving up. Is this the dream, boys? Hopefully it is. Azusa, Lotus Cobra. No way currently to draw cards. But I mean, that's not gonna be... Oh my god, what is this? Oh boy. I feel in danger now. Very cool. Very cool. Well, maybe we can just win. Yeah. Ooh, double Lotus Cobra. Okay, boys, wild things are happening. Wild things... Mesmeric Orb. That's actually a problem. Wait, is that a problem, though? Huh. I kinda need to figure it out. Maybe it's not actually a problem. Because... we're gonna pop off here pretty hard. And again, Dude, I always want to click not the bestow thing, and that's super danger zone. And yeah, that's not allowed. Okay. Oh, Bruba got milled. Ain't that unlucky? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. By the way, for this deck, it could be honestly very big smart sometimes to another Azusa. Well, another Azusa is fine. Okay. Ah, you little Wait. Oh, it doesn't work. Well, honestly, damn. In any case, I can still do this, and, well, chances are he could actually just get killed by us through a virtue of auto-attacking. We do have a big Soul of the Wild here, so, you know, that's something. Oh, it mills me one card because Fabled Passage untaps the land that comes in. Okay. Got it, Chief. Got it. Okay. So far, so good. We can actually kill our opponent with the next turn, effectively, if he doesn't do anything. And I mean, dealing with the Soul of the Wild, and he has. Oh, look at that! Another 100 trillion billion stupid card deck that actually has all the solutions and all of life's issues. Oh my, that's actually good. Well, we can pop off. I don't want to attack even with this. Okay. We can play multiple lands. Fraying Sanity just got dropped. He doesn't have a Glimpse the Unthinkable. But no, tell me this is not the most... Are you kidding me? But tell me this is not the most Magic the Gathering thing ever, you know? You drop big threat, 100 billion 200 card deck instantaneously deals with said threat because they ooh. Theoretically not bad. That's theoretically bad. Okay, how much damage is this? 6. Not enough. Not enough. Maybe he mills himself. Gosh's hideous laughter, that's a card. Thankfully the mill is kind of whatever, honestly. And he got just Bontus right there off the top. 100 whatever fucking card decks, like always, boys. Just living the life. Just living the life. And I can't even play that. You know what this is? This is one more tactical loss with our opponent. Wait. The biggest giveaway that these 150 million card decks are completely rigged, so they win. No, wait, that's a stupid sentence. Let me start over. The biggest giveaway that these 150 card decks always have rigged draw is the fact that they never brick on lands. They always get their 5, 6, 7 lands perfectly with still having a full hand. It always happens. This is how you know this is absolutely rigged. There we go. That's probably going to be the starting clip because reasons. Oh yeah. As time has passed, by the way, I have been slightly thinking to myself, what if we put a Risen Reef in this bad boy? And then I think that the world is not ready for it, okay? Then I think that the world is just simply not ready for something of that caliber. Oh yeah. Also, what is our opponent doing? He's playing things, he's doing stuff. Oh, slow start is good for... Oh my lord. How much do I wait now? Oh, this is like a double Lotus Cobra starter, but a little bit worse for wear. Also, what is this? The Martini 222, like, what are you doing? A challenge, my dude? What the fuck is this? Oh boy, well, not blocking a lot there. Yay, okay, that's definitely a thing. I'm sorry, did I just what myself? I think I did. Well, on the bright side, you know what? It's all fine because, tokens. Tokens. Yeah, it's all fine, trust me, boys. It's all fine. It's, you know, I'm not brain damaged, okay? I'm just slightly not all there most of the time. It happens. Okay, well, at least now this is kind of a bad attack, I guess. So that's an angle and a half. And out of 10 me. Oh boy, yeah, well, it was such a simple idea. We just press the right button and, you know, good things happen. But no, instead, I chose violence. Well, technically, by the way, there was a reason to not block because I would be able to Soul of the Wild. Okay, so the thing here is, this deck is kind of ridiculously complicated. So, figuring out in a situation like this what is the actual optimal play is kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie, boys, okay? Oh, actually, I don't have another one of these. Why did I think I did have? Ah, well, whatever. Anyway, in that case, this calls for, well, the most stupidest thing that anyone has ever seen in their life or done in their life. AKA, pure unadulterated beauty. Watch this. Everything becomes dumb now. Because reasons. Ashaya, Soul of the Wild, does things. Bad things. Not college things. Well, not college things. What are you... Bro, what now? Just... You... What? Oops, my ass. I'm gonna kill you in your family circle, okay? There's no world where you... The hell is this? Rise of the Vermints? This looks like extremely angry armadillo squirrels. Create green vermin creature tokens for excess the amount of creatures. Oh, okay. I mean, severely not impressed, not gonna lie there, essay. But you know what that means? That means I am gonna be doing stuff. And that stuff is gonna be, well, kinda just doing this, honestly, for now. Okay. Good. Oh, well, I found in this, so not actually good. Not actually good. Finding an Nissa is not good. I could add a little bit more elves. I could add a little bit more elementals. Because she finds elves and elementals. That's why Risen Reef is technically something that we could maybe put in. Jesus, that's a card. Because, you know, whoa, that's also a card. Yo, he doing stuff, boys. What am I supposed to do now, though? He just counterspelled my shit like there was no tomorrow. Also, is that really a play? What is going on, boy? Wild. Ah, I guess that's actually not that bad. To a degree. But maybe it is, who honestly knows. It probably is. Okay, I can't do anything with this. Also, I'm not even thinning out my deck because I haven't found Valakut Exploration. I have not found anything. This is redonkulous. And this guy is now good gaming us because, oh, he has 8 cards there. Okay, well, that's a thing. That's actually not even a bad deck, to be completely honest. Okay. 10 out of 10. At least that's a cool combo. Oh yeah, I'm gonna steal this. Devilish Valet plus Rise of Vermin. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna steal that someday. Well, probably in a week I'll remember about it. But yeah, at least it's kind of cool.